An anonymous viewer asks, can you make a video about how to help a loved one with depression? Let's start with something not to do. Don't ask someone, have you tried to just not be depressed? That doesn't work. The first thing you want to do is understand the mental illness that your loved one might be struggling with. There's a lot of information online, but my favorite way to understand what a mental illness is actually like is to read stories by people who have experienced it. Some of my favorites are Hyperbole and a Half for depression and Marbles for bipolar depression. The next thing you want to do is create an environment that's going to make it a little bit easier for the person to get better, while you also make sure to take care of yourself. It's like when someone gets sick, you bring them tissues and chicken soup and you remind them to take their medicine, while you also create a little bit of distance so you don't catch whatever it is that they have. Because if you get sick too, then there's more people who are sick in the environment. That's kind of what it's like when you're helping someone who might be experiencing a mental illness. You want to support them and also take care of yourself. When I broke my leg, I was immobile for a long time and I fell into a depression. And what some of my friends did is they knew that I was stuck, I couldn't go around much, I couldn't do much, and that was really pushing my mood down. So what they did is they would come over, they would visit, they would help me go on very small trips around the neighborhood that did lift my mood a bit and help me to feel better. It's a fine line between creating an environment and just making it a little bit easier for that person to take the next few steps that make them feel better and not pushing them so far beyond their limits, because that's just going to be make them feel worse and might create more of a setback. There's a lot of research now on caregiver burnout, so when you're helping someone who has a chronic condition, that it can introduce a lot of stress and anxiety, or maybe pull your mood down as well. So you have to take care of yourself. Sometimes that might mean setting up your own activities that make you feel better, maybe even going to a support group that is related to caregivers for whatever condition your loved one might be struggling with. So I've got a couple of videos here that might be helpful. I made a video on how to treat depression. I also made a video on psychological first aid. What question do you want to see me answer on The Psych Show? Let me know in the comments below, or share on social media with hashtag ThePsychShowQA. Share this video with someone who loves someone with depression. If you want more fun and easy to understand psychology videos, hit that subscribe button. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up.